गाणं म्हणा. म्हणा म्हणजे मी म्हणते.
Okay, welcome everyone to another program, and thank you so much for waiting. Wherever you all are, I would like to say good morning and good evening. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone.
Yes, Mataji.
So, with my great pleasure, I'm so excited actually to introduce another Sahaja yogi. I would like to say Bhaiya, who is older than me, Avdhut Bhaiya, who is going to join to our program today from France. And he's a Sahaja yogi since 1972. He was 15 years old, and maybe some of us, we didn't born yet that time, and some of us, maybe we were just small children. Can you imagine Sahaja got started in 1970? And so after 2 years, Avdhut Bhai started Sahaja with his parents. Of course, we will listen from him. And so he's a father. He has two children. He lives in France since 37 years, and he's retired now. He's enjoying with his retirement time. And I would like to welcome him. Avdhut Bhai, good morning.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Mataji,
Good morning.
welcome to
Jai
our
Shri.
program. And I really want to say from the beginning, thank you so much for all your effort, for your time that you are joining to our program. It's quite early, and but it's our pleasure that you are joining to our program today. And welcome to our program, Avdhut
It's
Bhaiya.
my pleasure also.
Thank you so much. And also, Avdhut Bhaiya, today we will have, and I would like to announce for everyone also, as we always do music for our program during the meditation and between the conversation, we will have another two Sahaja who are the couples, husband and wife, and Sujata and Anand. They are also with us. They are going to help us today for our meditation.
Very fine.
Hello, Anand and Sujata. I think you are mute.
Hello, Jai Shri Mataji, everyone.
Mataji, welcome. So, Avdhut Bhai, Anand and Sujata, they live in Bay Area in San Francisco in our collective. And many of us actually who joined to this program for a while, they know already them. And they are amazing musicians and of course with the beautiful heart and beautiful yogis in our collective. So welcome Anand and Sujata again.
Thank you.
So, Avdut I would like to hand over to you if you are ready. We can start for the meditation, and and then after the meditation, we would love to hear all your experience with Shri Mataji in your Sahaj journey.
First of all, thanks. Thank you very much for welcoming me. It's my pleasure to be with you and to share with you some moments which I could spend with Shri Mataji. So after this beautiful bhajan, where you saw how much mother was bending and playing the harmonium, first of all, is not that easy. To play harmonium plus to bend and do it, it's such a big task. And Shri Mataji was doing it for her children. It was very moving, and how much Shri Mataji has been working hard for us. We'll see that in during the session. So we'll just pray to Shri Mataji. We will just do namaskar and raise our kundalini. We'll keep our attention on our hands. And see what we feel on the Sahasrara. A small prayer in our heart. If you want, you can put your right hand on the heart. Shri Mataji, you had come on the earth to uplift the mankind. And you have chosen some of us to be your children. You worked so hard for us. To make us grow. You spared no efforts. Shri Mataji, let me just be worthy of your choice. Let my heart be open, full of love for the whole world. As you have loved all of us. And take down the hand. And put our attention on Muladhara Chakra. Pray to Sri Ganesha to have his blessings so that our attention remains on the Sahasrara throughout the session. Try to visualize him in our Muladhara Chakra. And with full devotion, we can say once the mantra of Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Throughout the session, Just keep an eye on the vibrations, how you feel in your hands. You have to be in the company of Shri Mataji in the Sahasrara. But we cannot go there. We have thoughts. So we'll just first try to work on our Ajna Chakra. To see if you can be in thoughtless condition. And put our right hand on the Ajna Chakra. Crosswise. Mother, please give me the necessary strength, energy, and the power to forgive everyone as you have forgiven us. Let there be no judgment in my attitude, in my behavior, in my thoughts. I forgive everyone in the bottom of my heart. And I forgive myself. Mantra of Shri Nirvichara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namah. Mother, please give me thoughtlessness. Please give me the blessings of thoughtless state. You can take down the hand. Just try to watch in your Ajna Chakra. See if you can actually see the thoughtlessness. No thoughts in your Ajna Chakra. Let's try to establish this thoughtlessness in our head. As we cannot go in the temples with the shoes on, cannot go and meet Sri Mataji with the thoughts on. Try to listen to the silence within you. If you are Thoughtlessness is little bit established. Go and meet Shri Mataji in the Sahasrara. And put the right hand on the Sahasrara, turn it clockwise. Bend your head a little bit in the front. With full humility, ask Shri Mataji's permission. Shri Mataji, please be kind enough and give me a permission to be in your company, to enter your palace, your domain. Feel the joy of Sahasrara Nirananda. Be in the Nirvikalpa state forever and ever. Keep on moving the Sahasrara clockwise direction. Now we can slowly raise our hand above the Sahasrara. Try to feel the vibrations coming out of your Sahasrara. Raise it more and more. Then you can take down the hand. Try to remain in this state for some time. Now we can end this small meditation with the three Maha mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Triguణatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Maha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you very much for allowing us to be in your company in the meditative state. So we can start the session with remaining in this state, meditative state. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, Avdhut Bhaiya. Thank you so much. It was very nice meditation. It was it is short, but it was very strong. It was so strong. I
Yes,
was able to feel my Kundalini on my Sahasrara so easily, the way you guide us. So my Kundalini on my Sahasrara was so strong, and I was in just silence so easily.
yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, today is more, how do you say, talking, talking business than more meditative. It's not sort of a full-fledged meditation. It is just a small glimpse.
But still we could able to meditate, and it was so strong, and I would like to thank
Thanks
you,
to Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. And I would like to ask everyone, how did everyone feel during the meditation? Did everyone feel quickly to be in silence?
Jai Shri Mataji, Avdhut Bhaiya, yeah, the meditation was very strong. I mean, I really liked that we focused on vibrations, and did not spend a lot of time balancing, and the focus was on vibrations, which made a very big difference. So thank you.
Thank you, Amrita. Is there anyone who would like to share?
Yeah, hi, this is Sandeep. And I think when you said, I really liked one of the things you said, as we never enter a temple without chappals, with chappal, sorry. And same thing, you should never go in front of Shri Mataji with thoughts. It was such a beautiful line, and I felt very attracted to that line. It's so good saying that we should not carry thoughts when we go in front of her. So it's so beautifully said. And of course, the vibrations were so strong when you were reciting, like the three, after the three Mahamantras, you were saying Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Nama. I think the Sastra suddenly felt very strong vibrations. So really enjoyed the meditation. Jai Shri Mataji.
In fact, just to be very honest with you, once Shri Mataji in Marathi, she had told that you should be in thoughtlessness. At least on my feet, you should be in thoughtlessness.
Yeah.
Even on my feet, you are thinking. I mean, it's a normal process.
Thank you.
Sandeep.
Avdhutji, this is Sandhya. नमस्कार.
Jai Shri Mataji.
जय श्री माताजी. माझी जर्नी तुमच्या घरापासून चालू झाली अवधूतजी. मी 1983-84 ला अंधेरीला तुम्ही ज्यावेळी राहायचा त्या बाजूला, त्यावेळी तिथून मी तुमच्या घरी यायचे आई वडिलांबरोबर.
अच्छा अच्छा.
बघितल्यानंतर मला इतकं बरं वाटलं.
अच्छा अच्छा.
त्यामुळे तुमच्या टिप्स त्याचं सगळं मी पूर्णपणे माझ्या लक्षात आहे. सगळं मी केलं वर्क माझ्यावरती जुनी म्हणजे जस्ट ब्लेस की तुम्ही आज सगळं बघितल्यावरती मला इतकं आनंद झाला मला की मी आता एक्सप्लेन करू शकत नाही, पण थँक्यू. इट्स अ ब्युटिफुल मेडिटेशन. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
She is telling that she used to come to our house in Andheri, Mumbai, for meditation in 1983,
Uh-huh.
and she remembers me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, he taught me so many stuff about Sahaja. That's my like basic way when I came. Like I was looking for the job, and then he showed me how to do the like shoe bitting or everything, small things. I don't know he remember or not, but
Uh-huh.
I remember.
No, unfortunately, no.
I know. Yeah, it's very short time because I think after that you got married in 84 or something.
85.
85, 84, 85. Yeah. So yeah. Then after that, your dad started in this meditation at the school. So
Yes.
we used to go there.
Yes.
In the Andheri school. Yeah.
Very nice, Sandhya Didi. Were you Yuva Shakti that time, Sandhya Didi?
Oh?
Were you Yuva Shakti that time?
Yeah.
You were, yeah. Uh-huh. It's nice, very nice.
This word Yuva Shakti did not exist at that time.
No, I think it started very late, 80s.
85, 86 maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know which year it started.
Uh-huh. How did it start, Avdhut Bhaiya? Do you want to tell us?
How did it start, the Yuva Shakti? I am not aware. It is Ashish. Ashish he should be able to tell you. Ashish Pradhan. So he's in.
Yes. Okay, we will ask him. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
since the topic open, Avdhut Bhaiya, what is Yuva Shakti? Some of us, they might not know in this program. Can you please tell us?
Yuva means youth. Yuva means youth, and Shakti means power. The power of the youth.
In Sahaja, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
nice. Very nice. Thank you.
But Yuva Shakti, these are words even in Marathi or Hindi. It's not only we can call in Sahaja, but
really?
it's general word. It's a general word. Yuva means youth, and Shakti means power.
I see. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Something clear. I mean, I learned something. Thank you, Avdhut Bhaiya. Yeah, thank you. So, and before we start the conversation, I would like to ask one more time, is there anyone would like to express themselves? How did everyone feel in the meditation with their state and with the vibrations? Okay, I see one message here. So let's see. Avdhut, this is for you. Ruchira says, thank you, Avdhut uncle. The meditation was so settling. Vibrations are still flowing. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, Avdhut Bhaiya, you started Sahaja in 1972 and you were so young. And we would like to hear from you. How did you start Sahaja and what brought you to Sahaja to get your self-realization?
Before starting the basic question answers and the session, I would just like to mention that the fact that we have come to Sahaja much earlier than many of the others does not sort of make us anything greater or more deep or anything, because I feel always that if the lift is coming from the ground floor to the 7th floor, and we have come in the lift on the 1st floor, and some people have come in 4th or 5th floor. So on this 5th floor, for example, everybody is on the same level. It's a collective consciousness. Only Shri Mataji allowed us to come earlier, and she allowed us to remain in Sahaja, and I mean it. So it's only by her grace that we are there. The only our advantage is that, of course, we can tell about Shri Mataji. But how it started in the earlier days, it was just like a few drops, and now it has become a big river. and it will certainly become the sea one day, an ocean. That is no doubt about it. So that is the only, the advantage for us. And all these, we can say, stories, experiences, and the photos, I have specially selected with some purpose, because there are lots and lots experiences with Shri Mataji, which are very, very personal, and it did not concern the collective. So here, what experiences I'm going to share will be more for the collective, what is useful for the collective, some lesson which Shri Mataji wanted to give us. And now, to coming to your question, we came in Sahaja. My father came in January 1972. I got my realization on the 14th of April 1972. And at that time, I'll just tell you some places, areas. So in case you want to go to Mumbai to see these places, you can. Shri Mataji was staying in a place called Jivan Jyot. It was a flat for Sir CP. It was situated in a place called, there's a big road called Nepiansi Road, and there's a Settlewad Crossroad. And it was a sort of end road. You can say Pilzak, we can say in French, means you cannot go further, you have to come back. So at the end of this road, on the left-hand side, there is this building, and Shri Mataji, I think so, she was on the second floor. And she was ready to go, preparing to go to America. And she invited everybody in the morning to her house. And people used to work on, the older Sahajogis used to work on the new people. That time there were no of these affirmations, I'm the spirit and all that. That was not there. So we used to work behind, and sometimes Shri Mataji used to work on these people, the new people. And then we, one by one, used to go on Shri Mataji's feet. And there were Shri Mataji's feet. She was sitting like this, feet like this, and the two hands. So when my turn came, it was the hand, the left hand. She put some oil on my head, Tirtha Brahmi oil. She asked me, how do I feel? I said, very fine. And then she asked my name, and she liked it. And that's what my the voyage started.
Wow, very nice, very nice. So that time you were
15.
15, right? Yeah.
Yes.
15.
And Shri Mataji was ready to go to America.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yeah. Wow, very nice. So then can we also say that Shri Mataji started to travel, of course, 1970, but first Shri Mataji visited America, United States in 1972 or 73?
No, 72, I feel.
72.
Because it was April, and I think so she went in July or August or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe September. Yeah, she went to America.
Very nice, Avdhut Bhaiya. So then, this in early days, of course, you have so many pictures with Shri Mataji, with your parents, with all those Sahajogis from 1972 to many other following other years, and shall we go through the pictures that you can tell us each moment, what happened, what she said, and where you all were, something like that, that you can create that moment to each of us, that we are also there with you all. So through the picture, through your stories and the memories, that it will be so joyful for all of us and connected. How about that?
Yes, please. Yes,
Oh,
please.
sure, I will, with my pleasure.
So this photo was in, these are my parents with Shri Mataji.
Wow.
It was a place called Vasai in Mumbai. It's quite far away from, it's more of suburbs, but more far away. And my parents went there. The story is that that time there was no second class. There was in the train first class and third class. And we had to stay home. I remember these years because I was studying at that time. And my father thought, how could Shri Mataji go in the third class? So he took first class ticket from, I think, Sanderi or somewhere till Vasai. And then they saw that Shri Mataji was in the third class with all the Sahajogis. So it was this
Wow.
that time, 73.
Very nice picture. And you look like your father, Avdhut Bhaiya. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice. Beautiful. So then I will go to next picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sri Mataji went first to UK. She moved to UK in December 73. And later on, she used to come to Bombay. And while going back, this is the Santa Cruz International Airport. That time there was no SAR airport. She used to hug the yoginis and before going and catching the plane. So this is one of the years, but I do not know which year it was. I think so, something like 73 to 74 to 77, 78, like this. I don't know the year. Wherever I remember the year, a date exact, I can tell. Sometimes I don't remember.
Very nice. So do you know this little boy? Who is he?
Yes, his name is Moreshwar. He is a Sahajogi from Mumbai.
Yes. Oh, we would love to have him. Do you think so? Do you touch with him so that he can also join to our program?
Yes, I can tell him. Yes, yes.
Wow, that will be so nice.
And the person who is hugging Shri Mataji is Hiru's mother-in-law. Now, Manish Preet Singh, you know him maybe?
Yes, of course. Yes.
His mother-in-law.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Wow. Wow, so nice. Beautiful. So I will go to next picture.
Yes. So as Shri Mataji was always with us, and she used to even eat with us. You see, she's sitting with us. And it's just to tell you how physically we were in close with Shri Mataji.
Wow.
And though she had given us the rules of the games in the beginning, saying that be careful, I am Mahamaya. People, fell into the trap of taking undue advantage, and of course they got lost. But Shri Mataji had, told us right in the beginning that I am Mahamaya, and don't come in my webs. So somehow, and it was not very easy because she was so human and so close physically. It was so difficult to know that she's much more behind.
Yes. So, Avdhut Bhaiya, can you please explain to us what is Mahamaya? So maybe some of us might not relate.
Yeah, Mahamaya. Maya is illusion. Maha is big. Maha is grand. So Mahamaya is the form of Adi Shakti in which she does not disclose herself very easily. Basically, if you read the Indian scriptures, they say Adi Shakti, the mother, primordial mother, is she does not show herself to anybody. It's so rare to see her. And finally, she had decided to come on the earth to uplift the mankind. And then she took the form of Mahamaya. And so that people will not be able to recognize her very close. Because had she come in her in a real form like Mahakali or other forms like Durga, people would have been, sort of afraid to come near her. And I think so. There is a talk on Mahamaya, I think so, in New Zealand or many a times she has told about Mahamaya.
Mhm.
Put on Amruta, you can find different references.
Yes, and it would be not easy to recognize her also
Yes,
with
yes.
her
Because,
form, right?
yeah, because what happens is we have to, in Sahaja Yoga, what I've learned is the freedom is always respected. So in full freedom, you have to choose Sahaja Yoga. In full freedom, you have to sort of recognize Shri Mataji. And that can be done exclusively through meditation, not by anything else. And in full freedom, we have to, go deeper, and we have to, I wouldn't say understand Shri Mataji, but to realize Shri Mataji in our sastras.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Avdhut, to explain
Yeah,
this.
it is a Word document which you are trying to open, I think.
I will open right now. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a Word document.
Yes, that's why I had to.
A Word document, because somebody sent all these photos. Many of them, the people, they send me, and then I sort of store them.
No worries, please.
There
Yeah,
is-
still we are able to open it. Yeah.
Yes.
And where is
So on the right hand side of Sri Mataji, there's my father holding the mic. And just to tell you one small story, there is a small tape recorder on the right hand side of Sri Mataji. You can see.
Mm-hmm.
This tape recorder, it was, the tape was 6-inch spool, and in one spool you could record 14 hours of recording.
Mm-hmm.
We had sort of 36 spools, and one fine morning, Sri Mataji sent a word through somebody that send all these spools to UK. So they all went to UK. So this was the tape recorder which recorded all the talks at that time,
Mm-hmm.
from say 72, 73 to about 80, 82, something like that.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice. So, Avdhut, what is your father's name?
Dinanath Pai.
Dinanath Pai. So,
Yeah.
we have actually still so many cassettes from the old talks, and I
Yes.
love to listen all those talks. And I always hear your father's voice. How it used to be, I would like to tell to everyone. So, as Avdhut Bhai explained, and so first, his father used to explain where they are, and what Mataji is talking about, what topic she's going to talk, and and very respectfully he was actually explaining the meaning of the talk and where they are. Isn't it out that way?
Exactly.
You can
Exactly.
add. I love his voice, and we have
Yes. Many of the
more
talks
than
is there.
50 cassettes still, and each cassette almost it starts with
Yes,
his voice
yes,
first.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
So all these old talks came from that tape recorder.
yes, yes, there is. Can I go back? Can I go to other picture? Of it there. This one.
This is the picture in Bordi in about January, February 1977. You can see I was sitting behind Shri Mataji, and there are quite a lot of Sahajogis from, some of them from the West, from Rauri, Pune, Bombay, and before 1985, Bordi used to have a seminar every year. And this was sort of the group, not a very, very big group, about 40, 50 persons. And the last seminar was in February 85 when I got married. That was in Bordi. And September 85, Ganpati Pule started. And since that time, the seminars used to be held in Ganpati Pule and not in Bordi. Now, Bordi is this place. It is just about 15-20 kilometers south of Nargol, where Sahasrara was opened. Recently, I heard that Nargol at that time, it was difficult to have all the things done infrastructure, there were no roads and all that. So Shri Mataji has selected Bordi to have these small seminars.
Very nice. So then, the Ganapati Pule, the place,
Yes.
when did open after Bordi? Like
The-
around that
yeah,
year?
December 85. December 85.
Wow, 85. So, can you please tell where is Ganapati Pule? Of course, I mean, many of us have been, I have been also, but some of us might not know. Where is Ganapati Pule and what they do, yogis, when they go there?
No, basically, Ganpati Pule is on the seashore. In India, there are 8 Swayambhus. Swayambhus means the earth is sending out some statues, original statues for vibrating the places. And there are 8 Swayambhus of Sri Ganesha in Maharashtra, and one of them is in Ganpati Pule. There, even now, there are these seminars every year, which they are always in the month of December during the Christmas time. And this place where Shri Mataji said, if you have got any Muladhar problems, Ganpati Pule is the place where you can really clean it out. So Sri Ganesha has become Mahaganesha there in Ganpati Pule.
Very nice. Yeah, thank you, Avdhut. And you say that in this picture you are just back in back of the Shri Mataji with the brown
On right hand side,
brown-
yes.
on the right hand side.
Yeah. And the left hand side, there is Rahul Bhai.
Huh? Yes.
There is Chavan uncle.
Uh-huh.
Many people you might not be knowing.
Yes, yes. I
Yeah,
don't.
that
Yeah, I
again.
heard their name, but I don't know the by.
Yes,
by-
yes, yes.
Uh-huh. Very nice. Thank you, Avdhut. Yeah. So shall we go through the other pictures?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that will be wonderful. Yeah, hope everyone is enjoying. Isn't it so wonderful to see each moments with Shri Mataji, and so those areas so beautiful.
Yes. So this was our small group in Bodhi. I don't know this year, which year, I don't know. We could be 15, 20 people more. But there was Shri Mataji in the beginning. Just behind there is this bungalow where we used to stay.
Mhm. Yes, yes. Are you in this picture, Avdhut?
No.
No. And your parents?
My sister is in front, kneeling with the scarf on the head.
I see. Oh.
Extreme left standing is my mother.
Uh-huh.
My
Yes.
father had taken this photo, and I was not that. Not always with them, going, playing, cycle, this, that. For us, it was more of holiday than a seminar. So friends are not there.
Yes, yes. And this.
This is the same photo which we had seen some time back.
In
Slight different
Bodhi,
angle.
right?
Yes, it's in Bodhi. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is our group in Bodhi. I think so it's sort of the full group. Sri Mataji is in the middle with her head down, looking downwards. And this should be between 73 and 76, because 77, the foreigners, we can call them foreigner people from abroad, started coming to the seminars. And here we can see only Indians. So I presume that it is between that period.
So Avdhut, in that year, only this amount of the yogis were there. Can we say like that?
Only these.
How many yogis? I mean, this is a very early year, and
Yes.
there were only this much Sahaja yogis.
Yeah. This was our group in the seminar. Yeah.
Yes.
Then it started going. It went up to 10,000 in Ganpati Pule and all that. You see.
Yes. Yeah.
So this was our small group.
Small group.
So this is the puja we used to do. Used to put water on Shri Mataji's feet. My father was the first pujari in Sahaja. He
Wow.
could recite Sanskrit mantras and all that.
Uh-huh.
And, he is reciting the mantras on the left.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Wow. And could you please
I don't know the year. Beg your pardon?
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
No, I don't know the year, unfortunately.
Yes.
Could be 74, 75. No
So,
idea.
so is this picture, was the any specific puja or just
No, because in that time we used to have just the puja, not really all these international pujas and all that. They started basically later on. That time we used to just have puja.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is from the India tour 1979-80, and Shri Mataji sometimes used to put kumkum on the Ajna Chakra of Sajogis before the Havan, and she was giving instructions how the Havan should be conducted, and I'm writing down some instructions.
Oh,
I'm on her right.
You are the writing. I wanted to ask, who is this young boy?
You're right. So, because many of these photos were given to me as presents, so unfortunately I'm there and I'm trying to sort of share all these moments.
Wow, beautiful. And this one?
So here Shri Mataji is putting the kumkum to everybody. The right hand side, you can see there's Aradhana. That's elder granddaughter of Shri Mataji.
Oh, is it?
Yes, on her right is Anupama, her younger sister. And my father is also preparing some things. And
yes. Wow. So what year was it again, this picture? What year?
79, 80. Should be, I don't know exactly the place, but should be maybe Bordi.
Yeah, very nice. So wonderful. This 1980. This picture is from 1980, but it's such a good quality of the
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Wow.
In fact, my brother-in-law gave me these photos. At that time, when he took the photos, he did not know that he is going to become our, in-law. And when he came, he said he has got some photos and very good quality, so he gave it to us.
Yes, yeah, beautiful.
So in the this photo, you can see on the left-hand side, that's Sandeep Gadkari in the front. And behind there is another yogi from Mumbai called Bankim. Now I think so he's in Dubai.
Wow. So this is so wonderful. I mean, they are so young over here, and it will be such a great pleasure, Avdhut Bhaiya, to call them in our program to listen also from their side of the stories.
Yes.
Isn't it? And yeah, I would really request from you, if you can, please, whenever
I will send you their contact links and yes.
It will be our great pleasure and honor to have them too in our meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
So when in 1978, I finished my BSc, a Bachelor of Science, and I was with Shri Mataji for about a year. This place is called as Nilambar. It is on Pedder Road. It is on the 13th floor, where we had hired this flat for 1 year. Mataji was coming and going often to different places. And this is the place where we had the first Sahaj marriage in 1978.
I see. Wow.
So one of these days, Shri Mataji told us to go to some seashore and for the weekend. And next day she came with it was a surprise visit. And as you can see, Shri Mataji is always full of humor. She was just cracking some jokes.
Do you
And
remember the joke, Avdhut?
beg your pardon?
Do you remember that joke?
Oh, no.
No.
So this photo, of course, was sent to me by some person from abroad as a souvenir of these beautiful moments.
Yeah, so nice. But next to her, you are the one, right? Avdhut?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was in 78.
78. Very nice. Yeah, must be such a beautiful joke. You all look so joyful on this picture.
Shri Mataji was always joking. She
Yes.
was always full of humor.
Uh-huh.
In 1983, in Rauri, Shri Mataji allowed all of us to take photographs with her. It was a sort of photo session. You can see Dumal uncle on her right.
Yes. Very nice. Again,
Again, Shri Mataji is laughing.
Yes.
Yes, she also, very witty.
Yes, very joyful.
So this is another photo in which we were there. On the extreme right is Sandeep Gadkari's mother, then my sister, and myself, Shri Mataji, and then on the extreme left is Uncle Karaka. Then there's also another side.
Yes, yes. So your sister is just next to Shri Mataji on her left?
That's right.
Yes, yeah. And you are in the back, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, such a nice picture. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is a very dear photo
Wow.
where Shri Mataji allowed us, brother and sister, to be taken photograph with her. My sister got married in 1983 and she was with Shri Mataji at that time.
Beautiful picture. And where is this place, Avdhut?
This same place, 83 Rauri.
Oh,
Is
okay.
all these grouped in the
Yeah.
same set of photos.
That's true, actually. Yeah, same nature. Yeah. Very nice.
When Shri Mataji came to UK in December 73, this photo was there on the passport of Shri Mataji.
Wow.
It was given to me as a present by Asarjogi. He gave me his own single copy which he had. That time we could not have copies made by photos. He gave me his own. His name is Warik Uncle. You must have heard his name in some talks in Australia.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so he gave me his.
So this is the original picture, right?
Yes,
Of the
this is when I got it afterwards, I digitalized it. Oh.
Avdhut Bhaiya, Jai Shri Mataji, you gave us this picture in Los Angeles.
Wanted to tell.
Did I?
Yes, I
So
wanted to tell, but Satish was so quick.
Satish. I remember
Jai Shri
you
Mataji.
very well, Satish.
Yes, I was waiting patiently. So yeah, yes, Avdhut Bhaiya, it is given to you as a present, and it is given as a present from you to us 19 years ago, Avdhut Bhaiya.
Yes.
Yeah,
2003 in Los Angeles Diwali Puja.
Yes, and I
Yes.
never seen it that time, this beautiful picture, and I felt, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And as soon as we went home, and in that week we put in the frame this picture
Yes,
of the yeah, so nice. And so I wanted to, of course, we told you thank you, but it's so nice to say thank you again in this program after 19 years later.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you so much. So I didn't know this picture was you, Shri Mataji put for her passport.
Yeah, basically there were just 3 photos, copies made, and the 4th was on the passport, and these were with some Sayogis, and he gave me his own. It was a very treasured gift. Yes, when I came to France.
Yes, beautiful.
This was in 1990 in Mofermai. Shri Mataji was giving names, how do you say, the Indian names to the Western Yogis. And I was writing them down because Shri Mataji was giving also the meaning of the names.
Oh, wow.
So that people, the yogis could understand what name, the meaning of the name.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you know those Sahaja yogis?
Yes, on the left, his name is Richard. He is no more now. I mean, he has expired.
I
And he was from Holland.
Yes.
And the left, or me, the small boy, is my son.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. What is his name, Avdhut?
Durgadas Shri Mataji gave.
That's
English name.
What is the meaning of the Durada?
Durgadas, he was born on Durgashtami. Durga, you know, this is deity of
Durgada. Sorry.
Durgadas.
Yes.
Is the devotee of goddess Durga.
Shri Durga. Yeah, I see. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful name.
Now, when I told you before, in 78, 79, I was almost a year with Shri Mataji. And in 79, 10 to 16th of February 1979, we had hired a big bungalow in 10 Ashoka Road in Delhi. And we were in the whole group here. You can see some of the people whom you know. Now on the right hand side, sitting just second row is Uncle Gregoire.
Gregoire, yes.
Yeah, and extreme right was Rustam. And then whom you can see, there was Bogdan, Uncle Bogdan was there. On the left hand side, the tall man with the mustaches.
I see this. Yeah. Here.
Yeah, that's it. And there's one more. His name is Varma, who is sitting on the ground on the right hand side of Shri Mataji. Yeah, just to take it. There's the story afterwards.
Very nice.
There was also Anand, Shri Mataji's grandson, on Shri Mataji's left, and Sonu, his sister, on Shri Mataji's right.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's also Raul Bhai, and others you don't know.
Yes, yeah. Maybe he didn't born yet.
Yes. And behind Shri Mataji on the left is Harsh Mehra, you remember maybe?
No, I don't know.
Not her, on her left. Behind. That's
she's the one?
behind. Yeah, that's Dhruva.
Yes. Okay.
Dhruva.
Yes, very nice. I believe this is the last picture. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Beautiful. Wow. So.
Oh, thanks for sharing, Avdhut Bhaiya. This is so rare. We never saw these pictures before. So beautiful.
Yes, it is. It is my own archives. I took some photos to share with everybody. And just to tell you, I've made some videos, YouTube recordings of these photos. In case you want, I can send it to Sine. You can share it. So
please, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is our great pleasure, and it is now with us, and it is like they are treasure, Avdhut Bhaiya.
Very much.
And I believe everyone also feels like these are the treasure pictures.
Yes.
And if it is okay, if anyone wants to have, what do you think we can share some of the pictures?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
it's not my personal property. That's why I'm sharing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and thank you to Satish that he helped me for downloading all those pictures. So he's very fast. For me, it takes time. It takes longer, and in 5 minutes like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have a lovely, really very fond memories of Satish during my visit to US.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I remember Diwali Puja. We did Diwali shopping for
Yes,
the
yes,
marriages.
yes,
We had
yes,
such a good time. I
yes.
can't forget it.
What year was it?
2003, I think.
Oh, I was there too.
2003.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, yeah, very nice. So, Avdhut Bhaiya, thank you so much for those beautiful pictures. How about we can a little bit pause and then we can have some music
Yes.
from
Yes.
Sujata
Okay.
and Anand, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Sujata, Anand, you are with us, right?
Yes, yes, Shana, we are here.
Yes, I hear your voice a little, Anand.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we are here. We are here. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Very nice. Your video is on. We can't see you. Okay, so I would like to hand over to you, Anand and Sujata. So we would like to enjoy with your beautiful music.
Shania, we had only planned for 2 songs, but we can sing one song and we can go back to Avdhut Bhaiya.
Sure, Sujata. So we would like to request from you just one now, but it depend on the time. If you are okay with the time, so we may have again one more. We love to hear both your voice.
Okay, sure.
Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Is the tanpura too loud?
Yeah, a little bit loud.
Yes, a little bit loud.
Okay, reduce it. We will sing one song. This is Adi Shankaracharya's song.
Sujata, Tanpura is a little bit louder, actually.
It's too loud, huh? Okay. Better? Is it better?
Yeah,
Yes,
better,
yes,
better.
better. Thank you.
We'll be singing one song. This is Adi Shankaracharya's song. It is on the Devi. It's called Bhavani Bhujanga Stotram.
Sujata, sorry to interrupt. Your voice is low. Is there a way to increase your microphone?
How is it now?
Perfect. Yes,
Oh,
very
okay.
nice. Thank you.
This song is called Bhavani Bhujanga Stotram. This is by Adi Shankaracharya in the praise of the Devi. रत्नै कल्पितमास हिमजलैः स्नानं च दिव्याम्बरं रत्नैः कल्पितमासनं हिमजलैः स्नानं च दिव्याम्बरं नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमदामोदां कीर्तं चन्दनं जातिचम्पकविल्वपत्ररचितं पुष्पं च धूपं तथा दीपं देवदयानिधे पशुपतेः कल्पितं गृहन्तं सदाशिव 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 नमोऽस्तु ते सदाशिव 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 नमोऽस्तु ते सारे गरे ग प ध साध सारे सा सारे सा सारे सा सौवर्णनवरत्नखण्डरचिते पात्रघृतं पायसं भक्ष्यं पञ्चविधं पयुदति युतं ब्रह्माफलं पानकं नानयुतं जलं रुचिकरं कर्पूरखण्डोज्ज्वलं ताम्बूलं मनसा मया विरचितं भक्त्या प्रभो स्वीकुरु सदाशिव 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 नमोऽस्तु ते सदाशिव 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 नमोऽस्तु ते सारे गरे ग प ध साध सारे सा सारे सा सारे सा छत्रं चामरयोर्युगं व्यजनकं चादर्शकं निर्मलं वीणाभीरिमृदङ्गकाहल कलादीपं च नृत्यं तथा साष्टाङ्गं प्रणतिः स्तुतिः बहुविधा एतत्समर्थं मया सङ्कल्पेन समर्पितं तव विभो पूजां गृहान् प्रभो सदाशिव 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 नमोऽस्तु ते सा ग म ग म ध ध सा ग सा ध सा सा ग सा ध सा सा ग सा ध सा सा आत्मा त्वं गिरिजमति सहचर प्राणहं शरीरं गृहं पूजाते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थितिः संचरप्रदयोक्षिणप्रदक्षिणा स्त्योत्राणि सर्वा गिरा यद्यत् कर्म करोमि तद् अखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनं सदाशिव 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 नमोऽस्तु ते सा ग ग म ध ध सा ग सा ध सा सा ग सा ध सा सा ग सा ध सा सा चरणाकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा अपराधम् विधितं वा सर्वमेथ क्षमस्व जय जय कारुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो शम्भो त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री शिव पार्वती साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः Thank you.
Wow, beautiful, Anand and Sujata. So nice, as always. Yeah. Beautiful. You are both as a couple. Is the both your voices so much harmony. There is so much beautiful harmony and gentleness, and I always enjoy to listen both of you. And thank you so much. Thank you. So, what is the meaning of this song, Sujata? Just shortly, if you can tell us. It's so beautiful.
I think it's just talking about the Devi. It says, Ratnai Kalpitam Asanam means her throne is full of precious stones. Himajalai Snanam Cha Divyambaram. Oh, actually, you know what? I have the meaning in the back. So I can read a few lines from here. It says, O ocean of mercy, O master of bound creatures, I have imagined a throne of precious stones for you, cool water for you to bathe in. So that is the Himajalai Snanam, like as cool as the Himalayas. And divine robes adorned with many jewels, sandalwood paste mixed with musk to anoint your body, jasmine and champak flowers and bilwa leaves. So this is basically he's just doing the puja to her with all these things, and he's describing the beauty of the Devi. So there are many verses where he's talking about her, like how she's looking and how she's how we worship her.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Sujata.
Sorry, Jai Shri Mataji, I think that is Shiv Manas Puja. It is in the
Yes.
praise of Lord Shiva.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I said Bhavani Bhujanga Stotram. That's wrong. That is the other one. Jwalat Koti Balark is Bhavani Bhujanga Stotram. This is Shiv Manas Puja. Yes. Thank you, Ruchira.
This is so nice. This is the power of the collectivity, right? How it helps to each other.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Very nice. Yeah, but I couldn't recognize the voice. Who was speaking?
Ruchira.
Ah, Ruchira. Okay.
No, sorry, Dee, I thought I should just
I
let
see
you.
your
No,
voice.
thank you for letting me know.
Very nice. So yeah, there are some messages. Let's see. Lalita says very melodious. Sujata enjoyed. Surbi says thank you, Sujata Didi. And Avdhut Bhai is saying your voice just triggered us in deep meditation. It is indeed very true. And yes, such a divine bliss to hear this song. Beautiful song from Atish. I think Satish this is. Yeah. And yes, that's all. Yeah. So I hope it will be not too late for you, and we would like to hear one more music after some time. So I hope it's
Sure,
okay.
sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking of singing Pasaidan,
Uh-huh.
but the meaning is very deep, and somebody can volunteer and explain it if we have time. Yeah.
Yes, please. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can try a few lines.
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay. So then we will listen you now, right, Sujata, or later?
Later,
Later. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So please be with us. Yeah. So Avdhut Bhaiya, you are with us right now, right? Yes. So Avdhut Bhaiya, I missed some of the messages for you actually. Anju did say thanks Bhaiya for the beautiful meditation. And there is another, I think must be French. Saludos desde los. No, it's Spanish, I guess. From Los Angeles. Saludos desde los. So I think it's saluting to you, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And Ruchira is actually asking very important question to you, Avdut Bhaiya. It's very, I mean, it will be so nice to hear from you if you know. Is there any lecture of Shri Mataji from 1971?
Unfortunately, not to my knowledge. If there is, it should be on the Amruta.
We can.
Basically, our tape recorder came only in 72.
Yes, yes.
Later in 72. I don't know the exactly the
I
the
see. Yes.
month.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you may, right? So, you actually, since Avdhut Bhaiya is talking about the Amrita, what is Amrita? So, amrita.org actually is a Sahaja Yoga link that you can find all the talk of the Shri Matajis from the beginning and which are recorded. And so if some of the Sahajugi can write the link in the chat box, I would be really appreciate because some of us, they might not know, and it will be so wonderful. So for example, what I do, if I want to learn something about one of the deity, I type it like Shri Shiva, and let's say the year 1980, and then when you type it, and there are a bunch of talk of Shri Mataji from the each year, and or maybe fate, when you type the fate, and then you can find so many talk about the fate, and or anger or jealousy or all those, anything, whatever you find, whatever you are struggle to learn, and you find all those beautiful talk from the beginning, and all the years, and it's the videos, and even the text, you can find it, everything. It is, I really appreciate all the yogis who has done this website. It is so much effort and dedication, and also of course is the time. I mean, this is amazing website, and that it is very useful who would like to learn more and who would like to connect with this divine knowledge, with this absolute knowledge, with Shri Shakti. And please, if anyone can put this link to chat box, so who doesn't know that they can also get some benefit and learn from that website. So
Yeah,
thank
I have
you
put
so
it.
much, Avdhut, where you are telling, reminding us.
I've put it on the chat box.
Oh, wonderful. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Avdhut Bhaiya. And there is one Sahajugi who is from Africa, Yuan. Bhaiya says, wonderful, wonderful program. It is a privilege to have such a great and direct memory of Shri Adi Shakti's closer first soldiers of love, he says. And then, yeah, that's so. So, Avdhut Bhaiya, oh, I can't see you. You are with us, right, Avdhut Bhaiya?
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yes. So, Avdhut Bhaiya, we would like to hear from you more. And so there are some written questions that it will be very helpful for me. And then, of course, that you can please tell us through your experience and through your learning process. So how does actually Shri Shakti, who is Mother Kundalini, clean our karmas? We never talk karma about in this program. We would like to hear from you how Shri Shakti, who is Mother Kundalini, cleans our karmas.
Basically, these are the stories which I have personally experienced. She can clean our karmas even through Kundalini. But the incident which I'm going to narrate, which happened with me directly with Shri Mataji, and it was even after the realization, I used to sometimes smoke. And it was only when I used to go with my friends one weekend during the year. And they used to drink, smoke, and you know how the young ones are. So they say, oh, why don't you smoke? So I had to smoke 2-3 cigarettes. And once I was in a place called Goa in India. So I smoked, and in a week we had this puja. It was the 5th of February 1976. And this puja, after the puja at that time, used to all go on the feet of Shri Mataji. And when I went, and Shri Mataji suddenly, so I had smoked in Goa. And when I went on 1 week before, and when I went on mother's feet, she immediately asked me, Avdhut, did you smoke? And really, my heart literally stopped. I did not say anything. And then again, I used to go with my friends, and again, I used to smoke. And 2-3 cigarettes a year. And 79, Sri Mataji, we were in the Rahul Bhai's house, and that time we used to put our hand on Sri Mataji's chakras to take out the vibrations. And she said that before a Havan, I need a man who has never smoked in his life to put his hand on my Vishuddhi. So all the Indians that smoke BDs and the Westerners also. So they said, Avdhut. And I pulled my ears, and I looked down. I said, no, I have smoked. So then I, of course, forgot about the incident. But Sri Mataji did not. In this evening, we had a public program, and suddenly I started smelling cigarette from my fingers, my 2 Vishuddhi fingers. I don't know if it was both, but at least the right one, very strong. And I went home. We used to stay with Sri Mataji. And I went home and washed my hands properly because it was very strong, the smell. And we were staying with all Sahajogis. So, and still, smell was still there, as if I put my finger in a paste of tobacco paste for 1 year. It was very, very strong.
Wow.
And then that time we could go to Sri Mataji. So I told Sri Mataji that I've got this problem. So she took my 2 fingers, usually fingers in her hands, like this for 2-3 minutes. And then said, okay, see if you smell now. I said, the smell is gone. So she said, because you have accepted this morning that you have smoked, I have taken out all the smoke, all what you have smoked just now, till now, I've completely taken it out of your body. And not only that, I've taken it out of your karmas. If you, these are literally the same words, if you tell anybody now that I've never smoked in my life, that will be true. That is true. And then she said, okay, now again promise me you will not smoke. I said, again, I promise. Obviously, I did not smoke later on. Then in the West, I had for some reason, I had some brain MRI scan. And the doctor said, your brain is so clean, you can see that you have never smoked in your life. I said, yes, I have. So this is how Shri Mataji cleaned our karmas. She has done it quite a number of times.
Wow, beautiful, Avdhut. When you were telling about the, when the doctor saw your brain, there is no any smoke, and I really felt my kundalini on my chest. It's amazing.
It's
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So then, how about Avdhut Bhaiya? This is, I mean, you are so blessed and you were so lucky because of the time. I mean, as you said, once everyone is in the same path, actually, there is no difference between, you know, others and the new ones or the old one who started. But you were so lucky. You met Shri Mataji. And how about who never met Shri Mataji and physically? So those yogis, if they are struggling about something, how they will clean themselves? What is your suggestion, or what is your knowledge in this question, Avdhut Bhaiya, if you can tell us?
No, because this is not one of the questions which can be
I know,
a
but this is
little bit.
my
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Now, basically, what always helped me is that what is your pure desire? What is your pure desire? Because every time our desires are mixed up with other desires, and which is very, very normal. And our pure desire is to be one with Shri Mataji, to be with her, even if physically she is not here. And obviously, the condition. Now she came on the earth. I wouldn't say she was on the earth. She is on the earth, and to bring us about to the level of, as she says, gods. Now this is a very big advantage for us, but the main condition is that we have to remain in the society. We have to, have, if we are not in the Himalayas. So all those things, we have to really work it out from that point of view. And whatever the circumstances, be sure that once Shri Mataji has accepted you as a child, she will always protect you. There are lots and lots of talks where Shri Mataji says, but Shri Ganesha helps you a lot to go above the wheel of Maya, because Shri Mataji, though she gives us everything, sometimes some things, we mentally try to understand some things, and then we fall a prey to those things. And when you see that you have got some, blockages, left side, right side, some chakras, we try to work on them. We try to eliminate them. Our pure desire, which is the Kundalini, always helps us.
Very nice tip. Thank you so much, Avdhut Bhaiya. Yes, I know. I mean, because each question brings something, and that we would like to learn and more through the experience of the yogis, and it's really helpful, Avdhut Bhaiya. So, how about Avdhut Bhaiya? How Mother Kundalini, who is Shri Shakti, cleans us physically? And through your experience, what will you say to us?
How Mother Kundalini?
How the Mother is Shri Mataji, who is Shri Shakti, how she cleans us physically.
Yes, physically, yes. Basically, as I told you, she cleaned my karma. And also there are some experiences, like in 78, I was with Shri Mataji in this place, Nilambar. And I'm very sensitive to sun. And Shri Mataji was joking, everybody was laughing, have a good time, but I had a terrible headache because of the sun. So Shri Mataji asked me what happened. I said, I've got a big headache. So immediately she knows what's happening. She told me to put my hand on her liver for about 10 minutes. And then I felt like vomiting and I sort of a diarrhea.
Wow.
I want to go to the toilet and really, literally clean from top and bottom completely. Then I came back, the headache had completely gone. So, and she said, how do you feel now? I said, fantastic. So that's how she cleaned. And secondly, in 1 year, there is a day called Akshatritiya, which is a very auspicious day in the year. We used to have a puja every year with Shri Mataji on that day. And we used to go on the seashore where I had shown you that photo. And they used to come in the morning, used to have Havan, Puja. And once in the evening, she told us to stand around in a circle. We were, I don't know, something like 30, 40 or 20, I don't remember. Told us to stand in a circle. And she worked on each one of us individually like this, doing from top to bottom like this. And she said, because, and we were standing on the wet sand. And I remember Mataji had told, wet sand is the best element for us to clean ourselves, to clean our chakras. Wet sand on the seashore. So then later on, I could, when you used to go to Ganpati Pule, used to do the sort of 3-point treatment to clean our Muladhara. Sit on the ground, put your 2 hands behind, and put your feet in front of you with the Muladhara dug in the wet sand, your knees bent maybe, so that your Muladhara physically is on the ground touching, and then your hands and your feet. So this 3-point treatment, we can sort of do it to clear our Muladhara. Even if you are not able to go to Ganpati Pule, you can do it in any place wherever there is a seashore wet sand.
Wet sand. Wow.
Yeah. So that's how, yes. So she cleans us that way also.
Very nice. I never heard it this before, Avdhut Bhaiya. This is very nice tip. I can tell that, of course, we always go to do foot soak at the beach, but sitting
Yes.
on the wet
Yes.
sand,
Yes.
cleaning
Yes.
the Muladhara, this is wonderful to know. It's
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
very nice.
Now in Nice, unfortunately, we have pebbles. They have put pebbles, no sea, no sand.
No sand, yeah.
But wet sand, it's a very good element. Yes, that can be done.
Very nice. So now we can understand why the children, they like to play in the wet sand, right?
Maybe it's because of that.
ourselves.
Maybe because of that. Yes. Yes.
Because they are the, so they are the example of the purity of the Shri Ganesha, right?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
Mother Earth is the, I mean, Shri Ganesha came from the Mother Earth. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful connection. So this is, I mean, I hope everyone is enjoying. This is a wonderful knowledge, and I honestly, Avdhut Bhaiya, I'm really learning through you right now. So many things, beautiful. And so I have another question that through your experience, how Shri Mataji knows to our mind, like what is going on in our mind, when she was with you and when she was with the other Sahajyogis, how she knew what's going on in the mind?
Basically, when we are with Shri Mataji, she knows exactly what's happening with us, what is happening in our head, and there can be explaining some of the experiences which I got with her. I always had this problem with my ear. So I used to, it was leaking and all. We used to put some oil drops and all that, and it did not work. So I went to Shri Mataji and said, Shri Mataji, can you please do something about it? And Mataji took my ear and she started blowing in it. So suddenly a thought came in my head that all these things, these drops and these medicines did not work. What just a blowing will help? Immediately, Shri Mataji left my ear and she said, why are you thinking like this? Because what I'm putting is pure pranava in your ears. But obviously the ear did not get well because I had on Shri Mataji.
Wow. Wow.
So this was something which I always remembered, but like this, it happened. Now, secondly, and then secondly, also when we were in Rauri, in 78, 79, I don't know that time. We used to have these couplets. We used to, it's a small poems, 2-3 lines. And when we were eating, people, they asked Shri Mataji to ask others to say these couplets. So they were saying, why don't you ask Avdhut to make a couplet? I immediately made a couplet in my head. And he did not ask in the afternoon, but the night, again, there were these couplets, So that time Mataji asked me and I said the couplet. And she said, but this is the couplet which you made in the afternoon. Yes. And then she said, how did I know? Just she was sort of playing a lot of jokes. How did I know? I cannot say anything about that. Yes. So all those things, Shri Mataji, she plays with us. There's a talk of Shri Mataji in October 85, Strasbourg. Shri Mataji says that the divine plays with you because it loves you.
Wow.
Nature of truth.
Yes, so nice. So Avdhut, just is coming to my attention. Did you also say the same the afternoon when you wrote the same couplet? Did you?
Yes. Because for me to make a couplet already is difficult, but for afternoon one, for night, it will be impossible.
Wow.
The same couplet in the evening.
So
in the afternoon, yes.
So you read 2 couplets that time, right?
No, just one couplet, which I had prepared in the afternoon. I read at night. I did not read it. I said it. Yeah. Those who can Marathi, I can say it's called Tata ta Vati Vati Tadana Janmo Janmi Sahajog Milude Hi Sai Charani Prarthana. Means in a plate there is Vati means a small container. And in the container, there is dana, means some sort of a vegetable or some vegetable. And then I ask that every life I should get Shri Mataji. I should in Sahaja, I should be in Sahaja in every life.
Every life. Wow, such a beautiful words. Yeah, she must be so happy to hear, right? And I think she wanted really to hear from everyone that, of course, she knew. And
but she was asking many people. Many people in the afternoon, she asked many people. And she did not ask me in the afternoon, but she asked me in the evening.
Yes, yeah.
Something which I would like to tell you that it will, of course, come later on. When Shri Mataji was here, everything was planned to the latest details. What should happen, when, everything. Like when I always felt that when even a small, the king or president from a small country goes in another country, all his movements, everything is planned. With whom he should shake his hands, his spies go before, the police, everybody goes before, and they try to, arrange everything. So when Shakti is coming on the earth, everything, single movement, everything is planned. Who should come in front of her? Everything is planned. She has explained in Sahasrade Puja 88, all these things.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, very nice. So we will definitely check that.
Yes.
Yes. So Avdhut, how about, what do you say? How she protects her children? How Shri Mataji protects her children through your experience?
In my life there were 2 very big miracles with Shri Mataji. One is, as I told, about my year, and second is what I'm going to narrate just now. At that time, we used to, in a place called Bharati Vidya Bhavan on Chowpatty in Bombay, Mumbai. On the 3rd floor, there was a Gita Mandir hall. In 73, 74, we used to have public programs morning and evening. At 74 and all, we used to have evening everyday public program. And that time when I was sitting in the front to tape the talks of Shri Mataji, and suddenly Shri Mataji gave a stern glance, in Marathi call it Kataksha. And I saw a big sage, a Sadhu Maharaj had come with big bed, something, and he had sat behind. And afterwards, when I went to him, I said, do you want your realization? And he told me just like this. He said, leave me alone, sort of thing. So, and we did not say anything. And then when Shri Mataji was going, he came right in the front. They were face to face like this. And he just fell down on the feet of Shri Mataji like a coconut tree would fall down. But Shri Mataji stopped him with her, I think so, with her thumb or Ajna Chakra on his Ajna Chakra. And he gave a very big sigh of relief and he went away.
Oh.
We all know that only Adi Shakti, only the primordial mother can give realization. So what happened was later on we asked Shri Mataji, who was he? What happened? Why did he come? So she said that these are Hatha yogis who come from the Himalayas. They know me much better than you know me. And came to have his realization. Because these kind of people, when their Kundalini is blocked on the Ajna Chakra, it's like 1,000 bees stinking at the same time. So it's very, very painful. And when I put my finger on his Ajna Chakra, he got his realization. And that pain was gone. So he felt much relieved and he went away. And he said that you do not feel that much on your Ajna Chakra because umbrella of my protection is always there on your head.
Wow.
Yes. And so we should, as far as possible, not try to go out of the umbrella. The umbrella. Yes.
Yes. Wow. Wow. Such an experience, Avdhut Bhaiya. Very nice speech.
Yeah, and
Thanks for
she
sharing,
told
Avdhut. It's so beautiful to hear this.
And in 76, how to meditate in Mumbai, she told that it's in Hindi. You know, this famous promise, wherever you are, I'll come with all my powers. You have to just close your eyes and I'll come with all my powers.
Yes.
You out. Sorry, I'm feeling emotional because my mother, worldly mother, passed away in 27, when I was 27, and literally Shri Mataji sort of brought me up since then. And so that's how she protects us out and out.
Yes. Very nice. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah. I mean, all those knowledge, all those experience, it really touches in our heart, and we really feel, I really feel, I mean, everyone, I'm sure everyone is feeling the same joy, same connection, and also learning is another part actually in this program right now. And I would like to, Avdhut Bhaiya, to hand over to the other yogis if they have any question to you. I will ask everyone. Is there any question for Avdhut Bhaiya?
Avdhut, can you please explain again that how do the Muladhara, when you have to sit on the sand and then put your hands towards the sky or behind?
No. Put your hands behind you with your Muladhara touching the sand. Okay, behind, right behind you. So sort of you let your hands support your body. Okay, so you put your hands behind you on the ground. Okay. Yeah. So your Muladhara touches the ground, like your fingers will be away from you, like behind you. Okay.
So Bhaiya, that means on the back side of our the backbone, we should put our hands back side of our bone, not side of our body. Our hand
basically you should
be on back side of.
No, you put it on the ground. Your hands should be on the ground behind you. Okay, both sides.
Okay, back side.
Backside. Yes.
And
yes.
finger should be away from the body, like pointing.
Yes, that way. So that your Muladhara, basically the point is that your Muladhara of your hands should touch the ground. I mean, you can do it also on your side, but if you're sitting for a long time, it will be more difficult. So you can, when you put your hands behind, it will be more little bit more comfortable.
Hmm.
Basically, the point is that all these three Muladharas should be touching the ground at the same time. Your heels, your physical Muladhara, and your Muladhara of your hands.
Heels.
Yeah, heels. The Muladhara on the feet is on our heels.
So we are not supposed to sit cross-legged. We are supposed to.
Yeah, exactly. You sit with your legs in front of you, with your knees bent, with your heels dug in the sand.
Okay.
And your hands, you can put it on your side, but if you are putting it behind, you can easily dig them a little bit deep in the sand, the wet sand. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So Avdhut Bhaiya, basically we can say that like the both hands are actually on
Yes.
the back, like as you are watching the
Exactly.
ocean, and then your
Yes. Yes.
legs are up. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. And
I mean, it's just an experience. Huh? I mean, I don't know if Sri Mataji has told anything about it, but it's just an experience in our Muladhara.
Yes. That is beautiful. Yeah. I mean, we will all try definitely. Yeah. Is there any question for Avdhut Bhaiya?
Jai Shri Mataji, Avdhut Bhaiya, I have a question on the Sahaja treatments. So,
Yes.
for example, foot soaking, right? Different yogis have different opinions. Like someone told me that you need not do foot soak. Like if Shri Mataji never really insisted, but someone, the Vashi doctors, they suggest like doing 3 times every day, like for better cleansing. Some say do it daily. So different people have different opinions. So was Shri Mataji ever, I mean, in your experience on these cleansing treatments, what was her opinion, and if she shared anything, and what do you think like on these treatments? Like, do we just do them when we need, or as a daily practice? Daily foot soak is compulsory, or like better to do? I mean, there is nothing mandatory, but I mean, what is your opinion on these treatments?
Yeah, it's not my opinion. Just every day we eat. Yes.
Yeah.
Every day we breathe.
Yes.
Every day we take our bath. Yes. So Sahajogis, every day we should foot soak.
Okay.
These are Sri Mataji's words in How to Meditate 76 Mumbai. Is in Hindi. You can listen here. Lots of things Sri Mataji said. It's a compulsion for everybody to foot soak every day to clean ourselves.
Okay. And the 3 times and all that is like
yes, but what happens is if you are foot soaking more times, the better it is, in the way that there is no sort of compulsion, but at least once a day, it's better to foot soak. Okay.
Okay, and then 3 times for like better like cleaning.
Yeah, because what happens is like Vashi, you can't. There's no television, no entertainment, nothing. You go there for treatment, and there I used to foot soak also 4 times.
No, but will you go to the left side, like, because it's water, right?
No, but when you are no, it's cleaning.
Correct. No, because on TV sometimes because that's why different people have different, like some doctors said that when a person is too much left side, then we advise not to do foot soak. So little confused. So
no, left side. 1 minute. If there is left side, you better do candle treatment. Okay, but you should not do foot soak and candle at the same time. It means that you should not have the feet in water and have it in your hand. Okay, but foot cleaning for all the chakras. Okay.
Okay, but I mean, sorry, but as a part of a collective, we actually do that, like foot soak and candle treatment, foot soak and something. So yeah.
Yeah, candle treatment is separate. I think so in Australia once she had told, but some of the doctors, they say that you can, for the void, for example, you can do that. In foot soak, you can do the candle treatment. But in Australia, in one talk, but I don't remember the year, wherein Shri Mataji says you don't do it at the same time.
Combined. Okay. Thank
Combined.
you.
Because basically candle is for the left side, okay? And foot soak is for general. But obviously, if you're feeling too much tired or you can, to take out, you can foot soak a bit coldish water. And if you are feeling left side, you can do a little hottish water.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But in this talk, Shri Mataji has clearly said that foot soak is a must for every day, for everybody every day.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So related with the foot soak, Avdhut Bhaiya, there is sometimes confusing part from the yogi's side, and so through your knowledge, can you please tell us, when we are doing foot soak, our eyes should open or close? I know this question always there, right?
Yes, I know.
Please tell us, yeah.
Now, basically, in the beginning, to my knowledge, what I remember, we had this black and white photo. You know this photo with the hand like this.
Yes.
I remember Srimati had told
Like
our
behind you, there is mother's.
exactly. So the flame should come between your eyes and the hand like this. Because the vibrations which come out, you should go through that and go through your eyes in the water. So the eyes should be open. But to me, it happens sometimes that when I foot soak and I'm going in full deep meditation, I forget that I'm in foot soak and I close my eyes. So normally it should be open. Yes, it should be open. The eye should be open.
Yes, yeah. Can we also tell Avdhut Bhaiya, like after maybe once you feel like your feet are in the water, and after 10-15 minutes, like for me it happens like that. About 15 minutes later, I feel to close my eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the beginning, we should always open our eyes.
No.
Since
What? Yeah.
the soak.
Yes. Now, what you can do is, what I do it since some time now, is that I wash my feet and, through the water and all that, and then meditation.
You mean you rinse your feet after the
Rinse my feet through the water, and then I sit for meditation. When I really feel like, because foot soaking is like cleaning yourself, and meditation is when you're growing. Okay. So that is more sort of how do you say, advisable. Okay.
Yes, very nice. Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Shri Mataji.
Yes, Shri Mataji.
Nice to meet you, and I'm enjoying from Benin. I want to ask a question. We have a problem with the name of Shri Durga or Shri Mahakali. There are some names without Shri, like Shumba Sahantri.
Yes.
In the name, in the 108 names they used to put don't put Shri. But as we are inviting, is Shri Mataji in her aspect of killer of Shumba or killer of Raktabija Vinashini? Did Shri Mataji said to not put Shri because it's right in the mantra book that we should not put Shri in front of some name. I want to know the origin of this this detail. Jai Shri Mataji.
Yes. Okay. So about this question also about Shri, in India, all the names have got Shri in front of them. Even if it is the Rakta Bija Nashini, it's the name of Shri Mataji. So you put Shri in front of them. Okay. And
Yes.
then I tried to find out from where did this come about not to put Shri. It seems that in the beginning when she came to the UK, there were some, people, mostly they came from these false gurus. So when these people who came from false gurus, it seems that Srimati told not to put Shri at that time. But to my knowledge, I don't know if there is any cassette on that. Okay. And then a bit more extreme that wherever they say Nashini, they don't put Shri. Now Nashini means one who kills. Nashini is kills. So Rakta Bija, though it's the name of the Rakshasa, Nashini, it's just who kills. So there's the basic story. Now, the West people, they don't say Shri for some names. And in India, they say Shri everywhere. This question was asked to Uncle Nalgirkar, who was with Shri Mataji for quite some time, doing pujas and everything. And he said all the names are Shri Mataji's names, so you put a Shri in the beginning.
Thank you, Uncle. And also about the story of Davantari origin, because this picture, I heard that it was a nice, after a puja where a new seeker was not allowed and they got some Shrimatai took a form of Davantari. I don't know. It was in Mumbai. I don't know if you know about
No, this one Dhanvantari photo was taken in Puri, in Satara. It was taken in a place called Satara, and there's a family called Kenjale. And once Sri Mataji told, okay, bring me all the ornaments and everything, all these, yes. And she said, okay, take a photo. And then they took a photo, and this is the photo which used for Dharmantari. I can, there is a yogini called Sujata, Dr. Sujata, you must be knowing her. She is from Satara. She is a Kejale family. So she can give, shed more light on this photo. But it was taken in Satara, in her house.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Dhanvantari, like photograph is to be used when for treatment when
Yes,
one is not
yes,
feeling
yes.
well, when one is sick, right? Like because it's for
yes.
health. Okay. And even the other
Yeah.
photograph is Dhanvantari, right? The one there is one more, right? In the red sari, I think what Sanai has in the background. That is also
Dhanvantari? I do
no,
not.
the one which Shanae has in the background, that picture is
Talking about
this one. This one is not.
It's not Dhanvantari.
you mean?
Okay. So
There's only one.
okay, so that the other one was Dhanvantari. Okay.
Yes,
And that
yes.
is to be used for treatment
Yes,
for
yes.
illness. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The story, Uncle Sai from Mumbai, he told us that it was a puja, and normally those who didn't finish the lesson of each chakra, the new realized should not assist to the puja, they should finish the process before. And that day there were some people who not only stay and follow the puja till the end. And at the end, they started having some problem. And that's when Shimatai asked to bring ornament and took now this form of Davantari.
No. To my knowledge, a Dhanvantari photo was taken in Brahmapuri, in
Yes,
house.
thank you. Nice. I wanted to know. Jai Shri Mataji, and
Yes,
we are just coming back from Kenya, where we have a Diwali Puja for Africa. Wonderful experience to be Sahaja Yogi, and always happy to join Shina's program. I love your program. I was happy to be directly in contact with those who were in that time. Jai Shri Mataji.
But yeah, this is our program. It's not my program. Jai Shri Mataji. Yeah, Yuvan Bhaiya is living in Benin, as he said. He's of course he's a Seljuk and he has a beautiful voice. He's a musician too. In this program, I think about 2 years ago he joined, and then later he joined with a bunch of all the Seljukis who are into who are musicians. They did like a musical seminar for us one of the winter time of that Bhaiya. Yes, so there is actually another message for you, Avdhut Bhaiya. I would like to read for you. It is from South Africa. So Bharti is saying, thank you so much for sharing all your beautiful personal memories and also for the wonderful music, Sujat and Anand. So precious from Bharti, Cape Town, South Africa. Yes, yeah, sorry. And what else? Yes, Rago already asked the question. Oh, Ruchira had to leave. She says, Jai Shri Mataji, thank you, Avdhut, uncle, and all the yogis. And I have to log out as it is late for me. Good night and thank you. Yeah. So Avdhut Bhaiya is so many experience and endless, and we can listen you till morning. Here is the night, 11:30 almost. I don't know how is your time. I mean, of course, your time is at 8:30 morning, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
So, but I don't know how is your day today going to start after this program, and we don't want to keep you so long. But I have one more question, if it is okay for you. That
Yes.
I would like to ask you. Of course, we always talk about, I mean, the Mother Kundalini. And who is the Mother Kundalini? She's the Shradi Shakti. Who is Shradi Shakti? She's Shri Mataji. And so how she fulfills our desires. How does it work, this power of the divine within us?
What happens is there are 3-4 incidences which happened with me. One is that I was in Rauri at that time. I was young, and I used to be quite moving about and very active. You can say Yuva Shakti. And we were going to eat, and there was a big place, oval table where we had to eat with Shri Mataji. And there was just one place left on the side of Shri Mataji, where I came and took this chair. And they used to give these chapatis. And I like the chapatis, especially the chapatis with butter. So they used to give us chapatis without butter, but Shri Mataji, they used to bring with butter. And they brought just 4 chapatis, very hot chapatis for Shri Mataji. And they gave her with butter. And suddenly she took one chapati and she put in my plate. Said, no. She said, no, I know you like it.
Oh.
I did not really desire it, but it happened like that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Secondly, what happened was we were in Sholapur, and we were in a small room. We were about 10, 15 of us, and Shri Mataji was talking to the local Saj Yogis. And about 11, she said, okay, now we'll go to bed. So while just going out, I just thought in my head, oh, such lot of vibrations. I knew somebody sleeping there. I said, the person who is going to sleep here, what a big chance it is. What a lucky person he is. Then in my head, it's not your cup of tea. Come on now, get out. So I went out, and we were about to sleep. So Dhumal uncle came to our room. He was going to sleep in the same room as Shri Mataji. So he said, do you have enough space? Avdhut, if you don't have space, you can come to our room. So our room is where he was sleeping with Shri in the same room as Shri Mataji. So I went and slept in that room. So it was a rectangular room. On the two small sides, they were sleeping like two parallel beds and sleeping in the middle. When I came to the room, it was full dark. Shri Mataji was sleeping. So I just put my bedding on the ground and slept. And between me and Dhumal uncle's place, there was this toilet. And Shri Mataji, if she had to go to the toilet, she had to go above me because it was not very big room. And in the middle of the night, I found that somebody sort of touched me something and suddenly got up and I found that I'm in Shri Mataji's room. My sleep obviously went away. And then Dhumal uncle told that Shri Mataji, when she crossed above me, she did not see me and she touched me with her feet. So she said that the whole night Shri Mataji was vomiting because she was cleaning Sholapur. So at that time, we used to massage Shri Mataji's feet. So I was massaging and I told this incident about this thought which came in my mind the day before. He said, that's exactly why I told you to come to my room. She said, that's exactly why I called you.
Wow.
So the second incident. And then third incident was how Shri Mataji fulfills a desire. We were with this Rauri 79. Then my mother was their physical mother and she lost her sweater. And then we were to go to Delhi, this famous place. So she told, you bring me a sweater. And I said, okay. And then this Verma uncle, you remember, I told you to show this photo.
Yes, yes.
He was going with Shri Mataji everywhere to shopping. And so I told him, can you buy a sweater for my mother? He said, okay. And then evening when he came, he said, mother liked it very well, very much. I told him my mother and he thought our mother, Shri Mataji. There was just one sweater remaining, a very beautiful Kashmiri sweater, very light but very strong. And he forced Shri Mataji to buy it. He said, no, Avdhut told me to buy this for you. So he told. And what happened was, when we went to Delhi, everybody was buying some things for Shri Mataji, like somebody was buying some purse, some cloth, some sari, whatever. And I was a student. I said, what can I buy? I don't know even to buy a kerchief for me. So, but I had some desire. I said, but I don't know how it will happen. And suddenly it happened like this. So my desire was fulfilled by Shri Mataji.
Oh, beautiful.
These are some incidences which really
Nice. Yeah.
many. There are lots, but two or three I told.
Yes, beautiful.
Yes.
And then it means, Avdhut Bhaiya, we will have you another program next time to listen all this.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Yes.
Please,
words and
please,
yeah.
please. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Even the from Africa, everyone is hearing you. I see. I was so glad to see. I mean, there are 30 Sajogis from all of the countries are listening to you.
It's a collective. It's
Yeah,
a collective.
collective thing.
Yes.
I believe
Yes.
everyone wants to hear more and more. But of course, the day already started for everyone in Europe or other
Yes.
countries.
Yes. For you, it's the night.
Yeah, for us.
I know.
But it doesn't mean we want to say bye so quickly, but we just want to give a pause for this
Yes.
program. And Avdhut Bhaiya, when
Thank you very
come
much.
back,
Thank you.
please
It's my
come
pleasure
back.
to share with you.
Yeah. Thank
Okay
you
then.
so much.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed it. I'll send you my YouTube recordings so you can listen it at your leisure.
Yes.
Okay. Jai Shri Mataji to everybody. And
Jai Shri Mataji.
Mataji used to always say to us, Anandatra. He used to leave us from the airport. She used to say, Anandatra means remaining joy. Enjoy yourself. So,
Oh,
in my head, enjoy yourself.
thank you so much.
Thank you
Anandatra.
very much. Yeah, thank you.
Bye bye.
How do you say that word again, Avdhut Bhai?
Anandatra.
Your husband can tell you. I will write it on the
Yes,
write it on the
I
group,
would like to know. Yes, yeah. Thank
and
you.
I'll write the meaning.
Anand is the joy, right?
Anandatra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anandat means to remain in the joy.
The meaning to joy.
Ra is to remain.
Anantatra.
Yeah, Anandat. Your husband can explain
Yes,
to you.
I will tell you. So thank you
Okay,
so much.
so
Right, we have another Anand here that we would like to hear one more song. How about that, Anand? Anand and Sujata.
Pasaidan.
Yes, yeah.
yes,
So Avdhut
yes,
Bhai, if you are able to be with us to listen this another
yes,
song
yes,
with
yes,
us,
yes.
Master
please
Kirtan.
be
Ji.
joined.
It's late, right?
Okay, perfect. And I will hand over to them right now.
Okay, so bye bye. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, Avdhut Bhai.
Yeah, you are leaving,
Anandatra.
right? Thank you so much, Avdhut Bhai, again for your time and for all those beautiful experiences that you share with, including the pictures. And we would love to have you again whenever it works for you. And lots of love to you from all of us from here. And
Thank you,
again,
Avdhutji.
thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much.
Jai Shri Mataji, Avdhut
Yes.
Bhai.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Anandatra.
Wonderful day. Wonderful
Okay.
day.
Jai Shri Mataji, Avdhut Bhai.
Very well.
Nice to see you. Jai
Okay.
Shri Mataji.
Bye. I'll be there here for the song. I'll be there for the
Oh, you
song.
will be here. Perfect.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
perfect.
Hi, this is Pasaidan, so it will be just Sujata singing it.
Ananta, your voice is a little low. I don't know when you sing it will
He
be the
said
same.
only
I'm
I
not
will
so
be
sure.
singing it. He will not join for this song.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
माता विश्वात्मकी देवी येणे वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे तोषो निमज द्यावे पसायदा जे खळांची व्यंकटी सांडो तया सत्कर्मी रती वाढो भूता परस्परे पडो मैत्र जीवांचे दुरितांचे तिमिर जावो विश्वस्वधर्म सूर्ये पाहो जो जे वांछील तो ते लाहो प्राणी जात वर्षत सकळ मंडळी ईश्वर निष्ठांची मांदियाळी अनवरत भूमंडळी भेटतो भूता चला कल्पतरूंचे आरव चेतना चिंतामणीचे गाव बोलते जे अणव पियुषाचे चंद्रमी जे सुखी पूर्ण हो नीति लोकी भजिजो आदि पुरुखी अखंडित आणि ग्रंथोपजीवी विशेषी लोकी दृष्टादृष्ट विजय होवावे पीत म्हणे श्री विश्वेश्वरा हा होईल दान कसा येणे वरे ज्ञान देवो सुखिया झाला Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you, Sujata. It was so nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I found again my sastrar. I don't know what is the meaning of this song, but it's just quickly my Kundalini went in on sastrar.
Ruchira was going to explain the meaning. She's left already, right? It is a song of Pasaidan is like asking for the blessings. Pasa means it's like in the palm asking for the whole humanity. So this is a prayer by Shri Jnaneshwar, and it's very deep.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't understand, but I really feel the depth in it. Yeah. It's
If
so
someone who is Maharashtrian can explain, if somebody who's Maharashtrian is online, you can explain because I'm not the best person.
Yes, I think Sandeep can explain.
Somewhere Shri Mataji has given the explanation in this Amruta. You can write Pasaidan and you can find. Even in YouTube, it should have somewhere. I remember a talk, but I don't know if it's in YouTube, it's there or not. But certainly Shri Mataji has even given the meaning.
Okay. Thank you, Avdhut Bhaiya.
Yes.
Jai Shri Mataji. So, Sujata and Anand, thank you so much for helping us today with your beautiful music.
Thank you, Shanai. Thank you.
It really helps for everyone to connect to each other from heart to heart, from spirit to spirit. And so,
we were very excited about today because I have used Avdhut Bhaiya's videos. I found them online. I've been using them last
For
couple
meditation.
for meditation.
So thank you so much, Bhaiya.
Thank you very much. Your Muladhara meditation, especially, I loved it. So
thank you so much.
When Shanai told me that if you can join today, I was like, I will anyway be attending it, so no problem.
Yeah, same here.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure. It's really my pleasure. And the vibrations are, it was showing the proof that you could feel the vibrations right from the beginning. Really a pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay then. Thank you very much. Thanks everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Avdhut Bhaiya.
Bye bye.
Ananda.
Anandatra.
Yes, we will keep that. Anandatra.
Yes.
And I will practice in the next program. I will be able to pronounce better by practicing.
I remember Shri Mataji when she used to go in the airport, she used to wear her hand like this and she used to tell Anandatra. Really see that, when I tell you all those things, I can see them,
Exactly. Yes.
Yes.
I was quite new when we received Shri Mataji very first time in Turkey. Excuse me, it was 2002. I was maybe 4 years old, but still I was learning. Yes, Shri Mataji was saying something, but of course that time you don't understand, right? But she's doing her hand like this with a beautiful smile. But of course, in the other, over the years in the other videos, yes, you hear it that actually. Yeah, the way she greets everyone and gives the blessing, right? The joy of the blessing. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much,
Yeah.
and it will be a pleasure. Huh? Thanks.
It is our great
Sharing
pleasure.
everything.
Have a wonderful day. Lots of love to
Bye.
you.
See you.
Thank you, Avdhut Dada. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Nice seeing you, Satish.
Uh,
After a long time. After a
yeah,
long
thank
time.
you.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll talk again also later.
Yes.
Yeah. Jai Shri
Certainly.
Mataji.
Okay. Jai Shri Mataji. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Avdhutji. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, Jai Shri Mataji. So thank you so much everyone being with us this late, or I mean here is night or there is daytime, but it is really without you all this program really we cannot be together. So we really appreciate for all your time, for your attention, and we believe that it was so helpful for all of us to listening those beautiful experience. And so hopefully Avdhut Bhaiya will join to our program again whenever it works for him. But for the following week, again, we will be here with the same link and with another Sahaj Yogi from the different countries. And if you can, please join us. And right now, have a wonderful day and have a wonderful night and have a good sleep. Lots of love to you all. Jai Shri Mataji.
Another
Hi, everyone.